Hello everyone. So this is the next MCQ. So in this MCQ, we are given two codes. This is one of the code and this is another code. And both are in the C programming language. So the question is, we have to find the correct options from these given four statements for these code number 1 and code number 2. So option A says that code number 1 will print hello and code number 2 will also print hello. Then option B says that code 1 will print hello, but code 2 will generate some compile time error. Option C says code 1 will generate some error and code number 2 will print world. And last option says that both code 1 and code 2 will be giving us compile time error. So let me start the timer and you can pause the video and you can find the answer. So I hope you have got the answer. So the correct answer for this question is option number B. So it means code number 1 will print hello, but code number 2 will print some compile time error. So let's see why this B option is correct. So in code 1, we can see we have a variable a, and inside if we are checking if a equal to 5, and then we have put one semicolon here, right? So let's first run this program into our IDE and see what is the output that we are getting. So here is our program. So let me run this. So you can see we are getting hello. That means there is no compile time error or runtime error. So maybe some of you have said that this semicolon will give us some error. That's a compile time error. Okay. But we have seen that we are not getting any error. Hello is getting printed. So why this code is not giving us error? So reason is compiler actually replaces these semicolon using these empty curly braces, and then compiler reads this program for its further compilation process. So if I give you this program, then what you will say? What is the output? So you will say, okay, a equal to 5. Okay. Then you will check inside if this a equal to 5 means 5 is being assigned to a variable, right? It is not being compared. So 5 will go inside a, and again we will be having if in the bracket we will be having 5. So 5 means a true value. So we will come inside the body of if, but there is nothing written here. So we will come out and then we will simply print hello outside the body of if. So that's why we are getting hello as the output and not the error. Now one thing to note here is that generally we do not put this semicolon after if. But if this is given, then we have to apply the logic and accordingly we have to find the solution. Okay. So now let's see the code number 2. So inside code number 2, the difference is that after if we have used else part also, and inside else we are printing the world. Okay. So let's see what this code is giving us the output into our IDE. So here is our code number 2. So let's run this code and you can see we are getting a error. Error is else without a previous if. That means when we are using else part after if and we have semicolon also, then we are getting this error. But if this semicolon is not present, then see what is the output. Then we are getting hello. So it is obvious we will get hello. Why? Because a is having 5 and here again we are assigning 5 inside a. So this total value inside if will be 5 and 5 is a true value. So that means we will come inside the body of if and we will print hello and then we will skip else. We will simply come to return 0. But if there is semicolon, then we are getting this error. So let's understand what is the reason. So as we discussed, this code will actually be retransformed by the compiler into this code. That means these semicolons will be actually replaced by these empty brackets or empty body. And after that, we have this printf hello, and after that we have else and then printf world. So if I ask you what is the output of this code, so output of this code will be like the same that we have got just now. That means else without a previous if. So what is the meaning of that? So I have a video into the C programming playlist. You can check that, where I have explained the reason for this question also. So the simple rule is after the body of if and before the body of else, you should not use any statement between them. But here we can see after this body of if and before the body of else, we have this printf hello. Okay. So that So what is the meaning? After this compiler changed our code number 2 into this code, the code was transferred into this way, such that between the if and else we have a extra statement which compiler actually do not want. It is a syntax error, and you can interpret this as like else is not able to see this if. If we write just else and there is no if, then we will also get the same error, that is else but without a previous if. So simple rule is, do not use any statement after the ending of the if body and starting of the else body. Okay. So that's why we were getting the compile time error using the code number 2. But in code number 1, we do not have any else part. So this code was running fine. So I hope you have understood the solution. So if you have any query, comment, please write down into the comment box and I will answer them. And please like and share this video. So now let's move to the next question.